Picking great stocks, bonds, funds, and ETFs is not as easy as you might think, but then again, it's not exactly rocket science either. If you think picking stocks is as easy as the graphic above suggests, hats off to you. Dart throwing is a game of its own, but if you can place trades by randomly throwing money on the table at random stock picks, make some money, do this successfully over a long period of time, call us immediately. I definitely want you on our team and on our committee. Monarch Wealth Management's process is a lot more involved, time-consuming, and requires some discipline in taking that approach. It's easy to get roped into the FOMO, fear of missing out trades, when everyone else and their mother is making money and getting rich. Or are they? Chances are you only hear about their wins, but never their losses, of course not. Some of the best investment managers aren't as well known, because people aren't always the best marketers. You could have the best product around, but if people don't know about it, it's probably worthless. The reason I say it's not rocket science is you should have an investment philosophy, a process, tweak it along the way for any material changes in the market or trading landscape. So how are we choosing and selecting investments for our clients, family, friends? Well, we use a vetting process to narrow down our selection based on a number of factors including valuation, momentum, growth, EPS, and factor in technicals. We are by no means just relying on technical trading. We're not technical traders or one of those shops that remove stock names and just trade on the technicals alone. It's not us. Using that information, we're able to narrow down a set of targets. We use it as a guide to choose from. Numbers, earnings, and other values on paper are great. They're a great guide. They're fantastic, but they certainly don't tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help them. Well, you get the idea. Algorithms claim to trade better than humans. And there's some historical analysis on this that proves that it can keep pace with some money managers and beat most of the novice retail traders. We believe in AI. Of course we do. AI assisted is really the strategy that will help to gather, sort, and prepare information as we make those decisions for our clients day in, day out. There are some algo-only platforms that manage money for a fraction of the cost of most investment firms, of Monarch Wealth Management, you name it. But I beg to point out, you get what you pay for. Cheap in, cheap out. Don't get me wrong, there's tons of decent platforms that would certainly help a beginner or even some intermediate traders, but you're not going to get the kind of insight, experience that a seasoned money manager can use that data and analyze. That's not in plain sight, right? It's not on paper. So there has to be a little bit of intuition. It's more of an art than a science. We're not day traders by any means, and we certainly don't follow the crowds into highly speculative stocks. It has no revenue, horrible business model, terrible balance sheet. It's not us. There's a ton of things I don't like doing, and losing money is one of them. The second is losing money to gambling. I hate gambling. Most of you know I worked in the casino for a number of years, and I was able to analyze the areas of the casino that were most profitable. Hint, hint, it's not the restaurants, it's not the bars, it's not the entertainment or shows. Slot machines. Slot machines are by far the leading revenue source in casinos. Period. Hands down. Anyhow, after our investment lineup is selected and implemented into clients' portfolios, they're added to our inventory and they're maintained on an ongoing basis. We continuously monitor the performance of the investments, earning calls, extrapolate as much data as we can, and we get a better feel, a better understanding of the financial health of the companies that we own or that we may want to own for our clients. Some of the best performing stocks may be too rich to own, and it may become apparent that a trim is necessary. Our decisions are well thought out. Stock buys and sells are carefully executed, and the entire process is happening day in, day out. It's true, there is no such thing as a perfect portfolio. It's like your house. Once you get the kitchen all squared away, the layout looks fantastic, the color is pleasing, the cabinetries look great, everything is perfect. Then all of a sudden things change. Styles change, trends change. You reconsider what you like today, and that leaves everything up to question. The same is true with your investments, right? So what might be hot today is not so hot tomorrow. Yesterday's losers are today's winners. And that's where we're doing all those things, that analysis, all in the background on an ongoing basis. There's no such thing as a set it and forget it when it comes to investing. The minute you get nice and cozy, you're all snuggled up on your couch and relaxed, your world could get flipped upside down. So you see, we continue to remain diligent, disciplined, and work each and every day to be the best steward of your assets today, tomorrow, and for years to come.